Tim, happy
Hey,
Thursday to you. Happy Thursday to you.
thank you. I need it.
So today, I believe, if I'm correct, and I'm getting old, so I don't know, but I think today is December the 10th. Is that correct?
I believe it is. It is, yeah.
Okay, so this is for you. 36 years ago, you were probably a senior in high school. Is that ish,
Yeah, it
right?
was.
So 1984,
84. Yeah, yeah,
senior in high school. Does that
yeah.
ring a bell? Do
Yeah, it
you
was the
know what news
happiest
did
days of my life.
what news did you hear 36 years ago that actually probably changed the course of your life? I know that might sound hyperbolic, but I believe it to be true.
36 years ago,
Today.
2004, today.
So
Um,
1984. I'm going to tell you what you
okay,
heard probably on 1010 Wins or
10-10 wins.
WNEW, Sports Flash or George Michael's Sports Machine.
Okay, so it's a sports issue.
You heard that your New York Mets
yeah.
made a move and traded 4 players to the Montreal Expos for Gary Carter.
Who were those 4 players?
Well, that was going to be my next question.
Floyd Yeomans.
Floyd Yeomans is a great pull.
Doug Flynn.
No, I don't think Doug Flynn was
Doug
one
Flynn
of
might
them.
have been. He was part of the Tom Seaver trade. Floyd Yeomans is a great pull.
It's a great pull. Tremendous pull.
Herm Winningham.
Herm Winningham is correct. Not Herb.
Not to be confused, and not to be confused with Mayor
Herm
Winningham. Not Mayor Winningham.
Not Mayor Winningham. Although you know what, she might have actually fared better for the Expos, as it turns out.
Herbie Brooks.
Hubie Brooks. Herb Brooks, of course, went on to coach the Rangers. But
right.
Before that, he did play for the Mets. You're
All
right.
right, so hold on. I've got 3 of the 4 right now.
Right. That's tremendous. It's an amazing. It is yeoman's effort, as it turns out.
By the way, Floyd Yeomans is Doc Gooden's cousin, I think, and certainly should have looked out for him in those Tampa days in the off season. All right, hold on.
But the fact that you got 3 out of 4 is just. I thought maybe you'd get Herbie. Now you got me saying it. Hubie Brooks.
Hubie Bablin Brooks. Hubie Bablin Brooks. Give me the position.
I believe. See, I don't know, so I'm not going to pretend. But I do believe he was an outfielder, a vagabond journeyman outfielder.
Right.
Here you go. My sense is, on March the 17th is probably one of his favorite holidays. I think it's March 17th.
Oh, okay. St. Patrick's Day. He's an Irish fellow.
Yeah, there you go.
And,
I see what you did there.
Is he an Irish pitcher?
No, I believe he was an outfielder. I think. Okay. Again, I apologize if I'm wrong. I'm not a huge Met guy. Mike Fitzgerald.
Yeah, he was.
Fitzgerald.
He was a journeyman, and he was an outfielder, and I presume he's Irish, although, you never know.
No, you don't know. Who am I to? I mean, I'm just presuming. But I think that trade changed the fate of the New York Mets.
Did you say it changed the fate of my life, though?
I think it had a huge impact on your life. Your Mets went on to win the World Series in 1986 with this, the kid, throwing his mitt up in the air, and so he's always smiling and yay. Meanwhile, he
was
played
infectious.
for the Mets for 9 months.
That's not true. That's not true. And by the way, the kid was one of the great players behind the dish. You can't dispute that, even though the kid left us too soon.
What do you think his career batting average was? If you had to guess.
Yeah, it wasn't that good. I bet it was 258.
I think it was 262 because I just took a peek, but that's a great job by you.
Okay. And how many home runs did he have?
Maybe a couple hundred, maybe 2 and change dongs.
No, I think you got to get a little higher than that. I'd put him at 268.
Actually, bad job by me. He had 324 dongs. That's okay. Representative.
It's a lot of dongs. And that's why he was not just a sentimental trip into the Hall of Fame. I mean, when you catch every day, and look, Say what you want. Here's the problem, and there's a lot of people in this world that suffer from it. I might be one of them. The kid was so infectious and so enthusiastic that people thought he was full of shit, and they didn't buy it. And I don't think you bought it. And
No, of
now
course
it makes me
not.
wonder whether you really, are making fun of me behind my
No,
back.
I'm not.
I mean,
No. I want to be clear. I didn't buy it at all. I mean, it's so un-Yankee-like, his whole shtick. Like Thurman Munson and Gary, I'm just telling you,
And
100 days out of 100, I'm taking
You've just
Thurman.
reinforced why I'm a Met fan and you're a Yankee fan, because
That's
apparently
it.
your guys can't have fun on the
No,
ball
it's
field.
not about having fun.
It's about, man.
It's about lacing them up and business-like and just put people away and just hand the ball to the official and all that
By
stuff.
the way, you guys haven't put anybody away in a long time, and we are the one with the last trip to the World Series in New York. By the way, so.
That's true. That is true. That is
All right, so
true. And you know what?
What else are we
No, go
talking
ahead.
about today?
No, I just thought you'd get a kick out of that. I mean, I thought you'd be more. I actually thought you'd be a lot happier to hear that. I mean, that's like lifetimes ago. 36 years is like.
All right. So, what company in the market do we think maybe isn't all people think they are in terms of their reputation or in terms of, I mean, they're faking you out with their goodwill. I don't know. First of all, I mean, I can answer that question myself.
Go. Let me hear. I'd like to hear.
Well, I think Facebook is obviously right at the top of that list.
I was absolutely going down that similar
I mean, I'm
road.
sorry. I mean, your boy Marky Mark is such an easy target here. And this is this community. This is this place where we care about you, when in fact we care about your data and we don't even protect it. And look, the social dilemma. What's the name of that movie that's out right now?
I think that's right. Social Dilemma, or Social Fabric, or
Look, they didn't create social media at Facebook. In fact, they've ripped off many different things and done it better. It's kind of like the Japanese model. This isn't a cultural insult, by the way. I mean, the Japanese basically copied much of the U.S. auto industry and then made them better. And actually dominated the autos for a long time. And they did that with electronics. Your Sony Betamax, your Sony 8-track tape that are still in your living room are things that were copied from Philips and what are some other RCA, if I may.
Look at you. Of course you may. I mean, that's fantastic. Motorola, perhaps.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, and I like what you did there, and I'm with you on Facebook, and I will tell you, it's coming after Facebook and the District of Columbia, by the way. The market, again, doesn't seem to care, but I'll say this again, I'll tell them blue in the face. If you catch any wind that any of this ESG investing is making its way into Facebook, you run for the hills, man, because you talk about existential risk, that's it for Facebook, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think you're right, and what's interesting in the world of the anti-ESG, your Exxon is Brent went over $50 today, and the question really is have people priced once again energy companies as if no one will ever use fossil fuels again? And I think they had as of 2.5 months ago. Meanwhile, Exxon might as well be Bitcoin based upon the move it's made, and good for you. I mean, I think you were saying it was a little bit overdone when it got kicked out of the Dow. And
well, you know what we looked at? We said, if you go back 20 years. We got to go? Oh, we got to go.
Well, but finish your thought.
Let's go. Let's get the hell out of here quick, because I know Lukey's got he's got to have tea and crumpets tonight. But what I will tell you is that 31 level held like a rock. It held as sturdy as Gary Carter was behind the dish.
Dude, the Kid Carter, as they call him, is my hero. Almost, yeah. Kid Carter's my hero. Bye.